I don't want to immediately get started because I want a couple of people to be able to come in. Okay. I'm just having me a little shot. Okay. Get my energies ready. Now, I would say that I go live on YouTube and then I come here and I go live and the energy is different. So I always try to go live somewhere else first because the energy here is a bit more intense. Just a little bit. And I want to be able to bring you, it says dark. I want to be able to be relaxed when I bring you guys your messages. So this message is for the zodiac sign of Taurus. You can have Taurus in your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. You can be cross-watching for a Taurus, okay? But this is for Taurus. So we're going to tap into the energies of Taurus. If I didn't say, and if, you know, and I know it's right there for you to see, but I am Magical Jones, all right? My YouTube channel is called Wisdom and Guidance Oracle, okay? So, also on Instagram, I have Wisdom and Guidance, and also on Facebook, I have Wisdom and Guidance. But I do have personal pages to where I'm just Magical Jones. I do not have a page where it is titled my government name, which is Natalie K. McClendon. Speaking of that, for some of you guys that are here, before I get started, I am a writer, okay? This is my first book that I published probably about 6 years ago. It's titled Facing the Odds from Teen to Woman. All right. I wrote this book with the intent to connect with teenage girls, okay, or just people that have been on a path or that are on a path to where they don't know like how to feel about the path that they're on, or how to feel about, you know, certain things that they have been through, especially going through certain traumas in life, okay? It's a lot of wisdom, it's a lot of guidance, but it's a lot of inspiration in there, okay? So that you can find that on Amazon, all right? Facing the Odds. You can also get it on Kindle for, I think it's like $4 or something. Like I said, that was a book that came out many years ago, okay? I wrote it many years ago, and then I finally published it probably about 6 years ago, okay? I have a book that is soon to be released, and it is titled Rising Above the Odds, okay? Rising Above the Odds. It is soon to be released on August 6th, also on Amazon, okay? That is just paperback. It is not going to be in Kindle, okay? It is a little bit more expensive than the book that I have out currently, because they changed the royalties to writers, okay? So, you know, you have to make some type of a profit. So the price of the book is, it's a little higher, but to me, I feel like you guys would appreciate it. I believe that you will, you know, get a lot of insight from it. All right, Taurus. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, that you guys were on a rocky road with, okay? Some of you guys feel like you were, or I don't know, is it the other person? It could be cross-watching, okay? Take it as it resonates. But someone felt like the relationship or the connection was a burden, okay? Someone felt like they were doing all the work. They had all the obligations, okay? For some of you guys, this is the energy that you were trying to show that you were willing to put in the work for the connection, all right? Show me more about the energies surrounding Taurus, you guys. Yeah. Some guys are definitely dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could have been a little younger than you, all right? But it may have been a little burdensome, but at the same time, I feel like you guys had fun, okay? This person brought life to you, all right? Your conversations were on point. You know, you guys flirted a lot, but something happened, okay? Something happened, or somebody felt like it was too good to be true, all right? That's air energy. I say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again, but that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? With the Nine of Wands, this is like someone stressing, someone overthinking what is going on, all right? Like late at night when you're alone in your bed or when you're at work, it's like you have all these thoughts. Some of you guys, like I said, you felt like the connection was too good to be true, you know, and you're just like, I know that something is going to go wrong. Like some of you guys, it's like you felt like anytime that you reached out to this person, they were supposed to be there. They were supposed to reply to you immediately. But what you have to understand is people have their own lives. People work. I feel like people work now more than they ever have in the past. You know, the cost of living has increased. Food, you know, people want to have a certain lifestyle. So people work, you know, and besides for just working a lot, you know, people have other responsibilities, you know. They have children, okay? Somebody was juggling, all right? And that could have been a fear of someone, that someone was being juggled, okay? You felt like somebody had you and somebody else on the side, all right? And because of that, someone walked away, all right? They're remembering the connection the way that it was in the beginning, and it's like you guys could be off and on to where it's like you'll start missing them or they'll start missing you. So somebody could send a message to initiate the connection, and it's like once, you know, you guys come back into contact with each other, then here goes the energies of juggling. It's like this person, for some of you guys, this person is not cheating on you, okay? They're not. They just have a lot going on. They're trying to juggle many things in life. They have a lot of responsibilities, okay? So if you are one to stay on social media and you see a lot of these, like you be like watching these pages like the Shade Room and all this other type of dramatical stuff, then you're going to be like, yeah, you know, because that's the culture, you know, this is what people do, you know, especially if some of you guys are dating somebody that's a little younger, you know, you might feel like they might just be out there entertaining people, all right? You feel like they have you in a third party, or they're just juggling you. For some of you guys, you and this person are not even together. Y'all just fool around, okay? And you're like, well, why is this person not wanting to take the next step and committing to me, or, you know, going to the next level? You know, you can't rush everything. You got to get to know people. You got to allow people to go through whatever it is that they're going through. People be in situations, y'all. Like life be lifing for some people. All right, show me more about the energy surrounding Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Two of Cups. Hold on, y'all. Damn, I hate when the cars fall. I got on shorts. All right. That was the Two of Cups. Yeah. Some of you guys, you have a past life connection with this person. And yeah, I did pick that up just from the Two of Cups. Okay. But some of you guys, you are drawn like magnetically to each other. Okay. But for whatever reason, it's like y'all can't get things to go to the next level. Okay. That's because someone has a block. Okay. Someone could have a mental block. Okay. Even though this is not the 8 of Swords, this is the 9 of Swords. This is about anxiety and stress. And you just being in the wrong headspace will cause things not to be able to manifest in the way that you desire them to. Okay. So be mindful of that. And then what happens is, this is the energy that you always find yourself in. For some of you guys, you're in a cycle with this person. Okay. Or these people. Because for some of you guys, it ain't even love. It's just a connection. Could be family, could be friends, could be work, okay? But for some of you guys, it's like you're in a cycle. And one minute, you're up. You have these highs. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. You know, it's like we connect. You know, for some of you guys, the sex may be good. It could be a sexual or a physical connection. You know what I'm saying? For some of you guys, like I said, you just have fun. And the emotions are there, okay? You care about each other equally, but for whatever reason, like I said, things are not progressing, okay? You're putting in the work, or someone's putting in the work. Someone feels like they're putting in too much work, all right? And they're ready to start something new, or just, you know, look somewhere else. Or maybe they feel like this is a sign that they need to try to manifest something that's a little less stressful. But I see you guys have a soul connection. All right. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Show me more of the energy surrounding Taurus. You could be dealing with a Libra. But this is justice. Okay. Somebody wants balance in the relationship. All right, show me more. Why is this Justice card here for Taurus? Come on, Taurus. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys have a karmic connection with a Libra or maybe a Capricorn, okay? But some of you guys, you feel like, or someone feels like this connection is toxic, okay? But for some of you guys, it's the toxicity or the passion that keeps you guys connected, all right? For some of you guys, someone has control issues to where they feel like this person is juggling them and someone else, and they want to come in and try to control the situation. They want all of your time, or you want all of their time. You know what I'm saying? All your energy, and it's just becoming toxic. Some of you guys, be mindful of love spells, okay, that could be being done to keep you guys in connection. And one thing, as a manifester, I will tell you that a love spell is the last thing you want to do to someone, because no matter what you do, if that connection, that spell is done correctly, and you want to tie that person to you, it's going to be hell and high water to get that person away from you. And this is also how connections become toxic. Okay, so be very mindful of that. Okay, someone wants to sever the connection, okay, and bring balance. Somebody want to bring peace to the connection, okay? Someone feels like someone else is just doing too much, okay? Someone is nagging the other person about them being juggled. And like I said, for some of you guys, it's not even a matter of being juggled. Look at this. Look at this. These major arcana is coming out for you, Taurus. We have the Death card and we have the Lovers. It's a Scorpio energy and also Gemini energy. Someone is determined to get a person to be with them and only them. Okay. One thing about it, I don't know whether this is you, Taurus, or this is the person in your energy or the people in your energy. You can't make someone be with you. You can't. Nobody can make, especially a Taurus, you definitely can't make a Taurus be with you. Because as soon as a Taurus feel like you're trying to control them, baby, they about to kick against the damn bricks. Like, they're going to do the complete opposite. They're going to do the complete opposite of what it is that I don't know what that is. Y'all, this live stuff is new to me. So this is me just seeing whatever TikTok bring up for me, and I'm trying to grow my channel and actually make a couple of dollars too. But I have a ways to go with that. All right, so for the zodiac signs, I see Scorpio, I see Gemini, I see Libra, I see Capricorn. Okay. For some of you guys, it has nothing to do with a zodiac sign. These are the energies. Okay. Transformation. Some of you guys, like I said, you're in a karmic connection. This is meant to teach you something about yourself and how you connect with other people. All right. For some of you guys, this is a connection to where it's, I know I felt it. Okay, nope, I didn't feel it. It flipped. Another major arcana. Let me stop shuffling and get this out. Okay, but the Emperor is like someone who bosses up. This is also a father figure or someone who is in authority. Someone who likes to take control, okay? So this is Aries energy as well. So some of you guys could be in a connection where someone wants control. And I'm picking that up heavy, Taurus, in this connection, okay? Someone wants to control the other one because they have some insecurities and they feel like the other person might be stepping out on them. I don't know. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Libra, a Capricorn, or a Aries. All right. But this is a connection where someone desires balance. Okay. They desire the scales to be balanced. They want fairness. Okay. Someone feels like you're putting in all the work and the other person is just out here, you know, juggling. Whether they are juggling, they feel like they're juggling them. Someone actually feels like somebody is juggling them, but they're not. This is someone who has a lot on their plate, okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? Or someone who... somebody is just... they hadn't learned their lesson, you guys. Taurus, someone hasn't learned their lesson when it comes to how to connect with others, okay? You can't control someone else. You can't place love spells on other people and expect everything to be just rainbows and doves. It's not going to happen, okay? It's going to get toxic, okay? Because you have someone who is manipulating someone else's energy against their will, all right? And what this does is it creates an imbalance, okay? This person, they don't feel like themselves, therefore they're going to start acting unlike themselves, okay? Be mindful. That's not for every one of you guys. Every one of you guys are not in the situation, but if it resonates, then you know, okay? But this is for those of you who know that some type of love spell or energy manipulation is going on in this connection. Some of you guys are dealing with family and friends that are trying to control you, okay? One thing about a Taurus, honey, you can't control a Taurus. I don't know how many times people are going to have to hear that. And some people are in connections with people or a Taurus and they don't even know about, you know, the signs and the characteristics and all this, sorry y'all, of the person or the sign, or just, you know, just how the person is, you know. They just feel like this person don't want to be cooperative, you know what I'm saying, with this Libra energy here. They could feel like, you know, oh, you don't want to work with me, you know what I'm saying, you want to have me in my head all the time, stressing about you, calling you, and you not answering the phone, or begging you to come see me, you know what I'm saying, when I know you got time, you know, you out here, you know, having fun. And this is what someone thinks, okay? Someone thinks that you're out here having fun, playing with people, playing in their energy. But Taurus, a lot of you guys, you trying to get your money up. Some of you guys have more than one job. You have like 2, 3 jobs, okay? And you're just busy. Some of you guys are trying to build some type of connection. And I'm picking up, this is something with a business to where you're involved with import export, okay? And that's taking a lot of your energy. It's taking a lot of your time, okay? So your time is very valuable. And now these people or this person is like, you know, the connection between me and Taurus is not the same, you know. So I might as well just, you know, forget about what we had in the past, because now, you know, with them 3 of Cups, this person, wow, Taurus, what y'all do to this person or these people? What did y'all do? But like I said, for some of you guys, you're in a karmic relationship with someone, and someone has to learn their lesson, okay? Maybe this person is used to always getting their way, manipulating people and all that, and then they came across you, and you're like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the one and I'm not the two. You know what I'm saying? What you did to them, you're not going to be able to do to me, okay? Like, yeah, I tell you all the time that I like you. I want to be with you. I enjoy spending time with you. But I can't just be with you whenever you want me to. Like, I got stuff to do. Taurus got stuff to do, okay? Give me one more, and then we're going to jump into a different deck for Taurus. Show me the energy surrounding the zodiac sign of Taurus. You guys subscribe to my channel. Yeah. You can't make this up. This is the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you guys are trying to get into a partnership with a Virgo. But this is work, honey. You are focusing on your coins. And someone doesn't understand that. Like I said, you could be dealing with someone who's a little bit more immature than you. Okay, you guys are on different paths, but you just tend to have this connection that is out of this world, okay? And this is like what you feel or what somebody feels. Some of you guys are connecting with an Aries, okay? Some of you guys are connecting with someone who has Aries as their South node and Libra as their North node, okay? And their whole purpose and, you know, life lesson is about how to deal with connections. You know what I'm saying? Like partnerships, you know, how to compromise, how to trust, how to keep things balanced. I don't know, y'all. Let me know. Let me know. Thank you guys for tuning in. The ones of you that are here and came and stayed, and the ones that came and left, thank you for even coming in. I appreciate you. For TikTok, I want to keep this a little fun and light. So we're going to tap into the Cosmic Oracle Tarot, okay? This is kind of fun, and it's kind of like, you know, what's the tea on the situation. But we're tapping into the energies of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, crosswatchers. You guys are welcome as well, all right? Show me the energy surrounding Taurus. What is it that Taurus needs to know, or what they can expect in the near future? If you guys want more detailed energy reads or spiritual reads, go to my YouTube page, and I have other readings on there as well. Subscribe to that channel as well. All right, show me the energies around the zodiac sign of Taurus. What is it that Taurus needs to know, or what they don't see coming, that they need to see coming, or what they can expect in the near future? I don't know whether we're still in Mercury retrograde, but this is something that could be occurring around Mercury retrograde. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. Give me a minute. I'm about to type it in to see if we're still in. What is this? July 2025. Mercury retrograde. I'm gonna see if we're still in the time. Yeah. So Mercury will be retrograde in the fiery sign of Leo from July 17th to August the 11th. Wow. Mercury stations retrograde in Leo, July 17th. So that's like, what, 2 days from now? What's today? Hold on, y'all. What is today? Oh, that's tomorrow. So the card came out. Damn, what did I do with it? I lost it. I lost it, y'all. But y'all seen it. It said Mercury retrograde. Also, some of you guys could be dealing with a gold digger, or someone who is giving the energies of a gold digger, or maybe somebody's trying to say that you're a gold digger. Maybe you think that someone is a gold digger, or somebody thinks that you're a gold digger, or somebody's saying that somebody's a gold digger. I don't know. Okay. What'd I say? What did I say? It says you have been bewitched. Someone thinks that someone put a love spell on them. Taurus, somebody feel like you put a love spell on them, honey. All right, because they can't get you out of their head. Okay. Then now they're thinking about commitment. They're stressing over you. This could be somebody that you were married to and you guys got a divorce. All right, there go that Mercury retrograde. It came right back out. It says electronic issues, communication issues, reviewing everything. And this is what I like to relate Mercury retrograde to. A period of retrospective. Am I saying that right? Perspective. When you just go within, you reflect over your life. The things that you've been through versus the things that you're currently going through, and where you want to go, or where you are heading on your path. Okay, so there's a review. So some of you guys could be having people come back around, because we also have the card of they'll be back. Okay, some of you guys were, like I said, married to someone or in a long-term commitment with someone. All right, this person is stressing. That 9 of Swords energy is coming to my head. Okay, it says health issues could arise. Okay, because somebody is in their head, okay, about you, and they feel like they can't understand why they are having all these obsessive thoughts about you. So they feel like you put a love spell on them. Okay, that passion, that desire, like I said, obsession. All right, some of you guys could be, someone could be finding out that someone's pregnant. Okay, this could be someone who recently got a divorce. Okay, or got a divorce in the past, and now someone wants to come back because they feel like they can't really disconnect from this person emotionally. They feel like someone is their soulmate. All right, let's do this again. So the underlying energy for these cards and for the message right now is the Mercury retrograde, which starts tomorrow. Okay, if you don't know much about Mercury retrograde, look it up. Okay, It's a time of perspective, reflection. I don't know why I keep saying that word wrong. All right, show me the energy surrounding Taurus. Show me the energy surrounding Taurus. So somebody coming back to y'all from the past. This could be somebody that you don't want to see, because for some of you guys, you got a divorce, okay? Some of you guys, it seems like the more that you guys grow apart, or the more that you know, distance yourself from them, the more obsessed they become with you, okay? And they want you back. They want you back, Taurus. Somebody wants you back. Who is this that wants Taurus back? So some of you guys, like I said, it's somebody that you were actually married with or in a long-term commitment with, okay? Show me more of the energies surrounding Taurus. Like I said before, and this could be a pre-warning, or could just be something that you need to be on the lookout for, Taurus. If you play with people energy, if you out here putting love spells on someone, don't expect when you get tired of that person is just gonna go away, okay? Sometimes when you do cord cutting rituals and stuff like that, that person still don't go away, all right? You have to actually, like, go within and do, like, a lot of healing, okay? You have to do a lot of healing. The other person has to do a lot of healing. Intuition, okay? It says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you. For some of you guys, this is a warning. Don't be out here putting love spells on nobody, okay? Or if you feel like someone is putting a love spell on you, if they talk about it, or if they say they know how to do it, be very cautious around this person, okay? Because they're going to have you going crazy, okay, about them. And then you're going to develop a love-hate relationship, and potentially someone could get hurt. Yes, luck is on your side. This is a pre-warning for some of you guys, okay? Some of you guys are protected. Somebody said, well, I'm protected. Yeah, you are protected. But still, be cautious. It says, open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Okay? For those of you who want to attract love, okay? The love that's on your level. The love that you know, resonate with. Some of you guys are tired of attracting people that are, come on now. Some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want you to open up your heart, but it says no. Hold on, y'all. I need to sit in a different position to where my cards are not flying everywhere. A lot came out. Commitment came out, but it was upside down, okay? Things are getting serious. Maybe things were serious in the past or at some point, but now somebody wants to get away from somebody else, okay? You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, all right? Somebody, you got to give it time, all right? Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Now, this could go either way. For some of you guys, you're trying to get rid of someone. Spirit is saying, give it time. Give things time to settle down. For some of you guys, you're trying to attract somebody. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay? Spirit is saying, give it time. Nothing that is meant to last is going to come fast. Okay? Sometimes you have to prepare yourself to receive. This card did come out that says, open up your heart. Okay? It will help you attract more love. Okay, so put yourself in a position, Taurus, to where you are able to receive what it is that you're trying to manifest or that you want to receive. Some of you guys, there's some things around you that you need to get rid of. to open up. There's some people around you that you need to get rid of. Some of you guys are in some type of connection that you need to leave alone, okay? Some of you guys go back and forth with someone that you need to get out of your energy to help you manifest something that's a little bit more committed, somebody who's a little bit more serious about you, okay? Somebody who's more on your level. This came out again. Health issues could arise, okay? Be mindful of who you're connecting with. It has the heart there. Taurus, pay attention to your heart health and your circulation. All right. I'm picking up your ankles. Some of you guys, your ankles are starting to swell up. Okay. Or when you notice someone around you, their ankles are starting to swell up. Something about circulation in the heart. Okay. Get your heart checked out. Okay. Show me more of the energy surrounding Taurus for this time. What is it that Taurus can expect? Yeah. Like Spirit says, some of you guys have something in your energy that you need to let go of so that you can receive something new. And that's exactly what it says. It says, make room for the new beginning that's on its way to you now. Okay. That's good news, Taurus. Some of you guys have a new beginning with an earth sign like yourself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you have to prepare yourself, okay? Some of you guys, this person, it's like whenever you guys are together or you're around each other, you guys like take each other to like ecstasy. It's like nothing exists when you're around, okay? It's like when you two connect, nothing else exists, okay? And I said that twice in two different ways so that you can understand what I'm saying. So some of you guys have a strong connection with someone. Excuse my throat, y'all. Some of you guys, your throat chakra is blocked, okay? Or there's someone around you that doesn't or can't speak their truth, okay? Excuse me. But it says honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. For some of you guys, you're going to meet this person in an outing, at an outing. It's not necessarily a wedding. Everybody don't go to a wedding. Everybody's not invited to a wedding. But somewhere where there's a lot of people, a gathering. It could be a party. It could be, you could be invited to someone's family reunion, or you could be going to a family reunion and someone's bringing a friend and you're going to meet someone. For some of you guys, you're being invited to like a double date or just to go out, like to a bar, to a lounge, to a club, and you're going to meet someone. Someone is setting you up to meet someone. For some of you guys, not all of you guys. It says some of you guys have this sexual chemistry with someone, okay? And someone's reminiscing about it. All right, somebody from your past is definite, that's coming back, okay? So someone wants you to know that they're coming back in, okay? Somebody that you were married to, all right? Some of you guys have a situation that is being divinely guided to you, okay? It says slow down, magical, slow down. It says it says a lost loved one watches over you, okay? So that has everything to do with your spirit guide, your spirit team. This card was flipped up. It says moving, change your residence, moving in with your partner. Things are going to start moving quick for some of you guys. All right, so you need to prepare yourself. That's why Spirit is saying some of the things that's in your energy or in your surroundings, you need to let go of them. Some of you guys is people. Some of you guys is just little flings that you hook up with, little hookups, okay? Spirit is saying it's time to let those go if you want to attract something that's a little bit more committed and a little bit more serious, because for a lot of you guys, it's on the way to you, all right? Something that is divinely guided to you, something that is fated, okay? For some of you guys, you have a past life connection with someone, and you guys are going to cross paths with this person. All right. Show me more of the energy surrounding Taurus. I'm looking around because I want to see if I want to tap into another deck after this. That was being shown to me. Give it time. Whatever this is, everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Don't rush nothing. Don't try to control the situation, okay? Take your hands off of it as much as you can. Some of you guys are Aries. Some of you guys just have that energy to where, you know, you are used to being in control of a lot of things that's going on around you, okay? Some of you guys could actually be bosses or entrepreneurs, or you could be like fathers. Some of you guys could be single parents, you know what I'm saying? You just hold that masculine energy because you know that the certain situation that you're in, you have to be a little bit more assertive than, you know, what you used to be in the past, okay? And this has caused you to be a little bit more controlling when it comes to things. Spirit is saying, let things flow, okay? Everything in divine timing. You don't have to put your hands on everything, Taurus, okay? Cross watchers, this is for you too, okay? Taurus, this could be someone in your energy, okay? Well, like I said, I'm not worried about Taurus being controlled. Yeah, sometimes you could want things to be like balanced and fair, and someone is requesting certain things from you, and you're like, you know, yeah, I'm a team player and I know how to compromise and all this other type of stuff. But sometimes people can take it too far to where they're trying to tell you not to live your dream, not to date a certain person, or, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good on that. Taurus said they good on that. Like, I understand that you care about what I go through, you care about me, but I don't need you trying to control what's going on over here, okay? Yeah, someone's going on a date. I was hearing double date earlier. It says get ready to be wined and dined, Taurus, okay? Someone wants to take you out. Somebody wants to spend some time with you, some romantic time with you. You could have a fire sign in your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It says open up to love, okay? Some of you guys, this is someone that you dealt with in the past and things didn't quite go well, okay? So you kind of closed off to this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but Spirit is saying, you know, give it a chance, open up, especially if something is like making you feel like it's okay to even go on a date with this person, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign too, all right? Show me more of the energy surrounding Taurus. You guys like the video. Subscribe to my channel for more spirit messages and words of wisdom. All right. Some of you guys were connected to a narcissist in the past. Someone who was full of themselves. And it just put you in a position to where you were closed off. Okay. And this is why a lot of you guys hadn't been able to manifest a certain type of connection in your life, okay? You were willing to only open up to a certain level or at a certain level, which only allowed you to receive at a certain level, okay? Spirit is saying once you decide to heal and open yourself up completely to what it is that you desire to receive, you don't have to open yourself up to everybody now. That's not what I'm saying, okay? But some of you guys were in a karmic relationship with a narcissist that, you know, kind of showed you that you were a little too vulnerable. For some of you guys, you were a little naive, or someone thought that you were naive. You could have been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this person just took you through the ringer, Taurus. This person walked over you and you allowed it because you love that person, okay? Some of you guys, it's like some karmic fated situation, all right? But it's a cycle, okay? You found yourself in a cycle with this person, but you found yourself in a cycle, like I said, you were only able to attract certain types of connections because you were so closed off to where you weren't willing to open up completely, okay? And it kept you in a cycle to where, you know, things would begin, but then as soon as they began, they would end because, you know, Who gonna give? Who gonna give their heart to somebody that's closed off, or somebody that's a little, you know, like, what's that word? Vigil. But anyway, they weren't open to emotions. They were emotionally closed off, you know, and so were you. All right. And you guys were mirroring each other. All right. So that's what you were attracting. Some of you guys, you're ready for something more. And something more is trying to come to you, Taurus. But you have to be open to receive it. You have to make space for this connection to come in. Show me more of the energy surrounding Taurus. For some of you guys, if you want to get out of a cycle with someone, you have to change the way that you deal with them. Okay? For some of you guys, you're going to have to cut this person off completely because it's keeping you in a cycle with them. And that's the furthest that you and them are going to be able to go, because you guys have a karmic contract with each other. You're meant to teach each other something about connections, okay? Hold on, because another one fell on the ground. Yep, honeymoon came out again. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. What is it about this wedding or this meeting or this date that some of you guys are going to go on and you're going to meet? I'm hearing for some of you the person of your dreams. Okay, so be mindful that you're open to, you know, going on outings with people, because Taurus, you don't like to go a lot of places, especially where there's a lot of people. Could be dealing with an air sign. Some of you guys could be meeting an air sign. This could be somebody from your past. Oh my God. Somebody from your past could be coming in, Taurus, to block you from a connection that's coming in, okay? You guys have a karmic contract with this person, all right? Somebody has gambling issues, problems with addictions, or gambling, bad finances, okay? It says make a decision, work on inner healing. I don't know who that's for, but whoever it's for, you would know. Just keep coming out. Give it time. I'm about to change decks, and then we're going to call it a day for this live read. I want to thank everybody that has came in, all the likes, all the new subscriptions. Let me put this in there. Don't forget, tomorrow, July the 17th, is the start of Mercury Retrograde in Leo. That's significant for somebody. All right. Did I try this already? I think I did. I don't know. But we're going to do the Soul Truth Oracle deck. Also one of my favorite decks. Okay. And see what Spirit is saying to you, Taurus. What is the Spirit message for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What is Taurus's soul truth that they need to hear today? Some guys are dealing with a Leo for real. You're dealing with a Leo. You're dealing with a Virgo. You're dealing with a Libra. Okay. Some of you guys are trying to make something work. Could be career-wise with a Capricorn. Okay. And things are not playing out the way that you guys want them to. All right. Show me the energy surrounding the zodiac sign of Taurus. What is the Spirit message that Taurus needs to hear? What is Taurus's soul truth? What is the soul truth of Taurus for this time? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, come on now. I love this for you. I love this for you, honey. It says, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? So some of you guys could be in the energy of procrastinating, or just, you know, waiting for something to happen, for a sign, You know, Spirit is saying if you wait too long, you could miss out on the opportunity. Okay. I don't necessarily feel like it's you being picky about a certain situations. I just feel like it's more so of you not moving on a certain situation. Okay. It says, are you waiting on someone else before you can start to take action on a big leap? Let me read that over, because I read that. I'll be chopping up these sentences, y'all. It says, are you waiting on someone else before you can take that big leap? What if you were to take life into your own hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action. Well, that heart and that action again. Going and acting off of your desires. Going towards your desires. Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk, that's that gambling, okay? What risk can you take to move forward or towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Okay, Taurus, today it says the soul action is no more thinking. Some of you guys are overanalyzing the situation. You're thinking about it, and it's keeping you stuck and stagnant. Okay, it's keeping things from moving forward. It's keeping you blocked. Okay, it says be brave, and you will discover that you are really what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, and you can't lose. Okay. That being said, you guys, this is it for me. For some of you guys, oh, this is being brought to my attention. It says, am I in my head or in my heart? Okay. It says, what is the quality of your self-talk, Taurus? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is also about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. It says today, so action. Today, master your mind. Okay? Watch an inspiring video. Do some tapping. That body tapping that people be doing. I hadn't really did that yet. But it's more about vibrations and, you know, stuff like that. It says read an empowering book. Go get my book. Okay. Or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. Okay. So Spirit is suggesting that you guys take some type of inspired action on what it is that you want to do or you want to attract in life. Some of you guys are like, some of you guys are planners and you plan things, and then before you know it, you're planning, you're trying to like analyze the risk and the benefits, and then you're in your head, and then you're seeing more risk than benefits. But Taurus, everything is going to come with a risk. Something is going to come with, you know, a risk. All right. So is that going to stop you? Because the risk may not even happen. Like, the possibilities are endless, you know, and the odds, you know, they're in your favor. Okay, so around this time, take advantage of this energy that's around you and the universe being there to support you when it comes to manifesting and attracting something new in your life. Some of you guys just, you're tired of the same thing, the same people, you know. Don't get me wrong, because, you know, we love the people that are around us, but, like, you're tired of the same type of situations. But the thing about it, Taurus, if you don't change, and if you don't change yourself, you can't really expect a change to happen around you, okay? All right, you guys. I love you. Thank you for stopping in. I'm going to try to go live again soon, hopefully within the next day or so. So stay tuned for that. All right. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for the subscribers. the new subscriptions. All right, that's it.